Good morning. Cold. Hold on. Good morning. Putting on some lipstick. Probably gonna change my nail color today too. It's okay. Sad in my bubble. Missing my coffee. Be right back. Have my coffee now. I do. No more. Good morning, world. Or good evening. Or good afternoon. I don't know. Thought about streaming a town, but I was like, nah. And then trails. But no. I think maybe work on some stuff still. Today. Maybe. Fishing? I don't know. Woo! Ah! No, I'm just kidding. What to do? Just keep going. Oh shit! Yellow jackets. They're like rampant on the back porch. Just obviously out of control. Out of control. Mandarins. Yummy. I don't understand why the mosquitoes are out again. It's like what, October? And I'm seeing mosquitoes? What? That blows me away. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Okay. Better, huh? I still don't understand it. What y'all like about it. I really don't. Other than the fact that it has pictures of people's like and shit and stuff in the woods. I get it. It's cool. But like I said, like this shit right here, that's tacky. Okay, that's ugly. It's not even pretty. It's beyond not pretty. It's not pretty. I'm not gay. It's still stupid. That's even worse, man. Look at that. I feel old looking at it. It's something my grandmother would have put in her house. That's even worse. I never did like marigolds anyway. The least favorite one. Y'all bringing back these fucking pants here. Okay, let's talk about this. I'm not a fashion person, but do not bring these balloon pants back. It's the worst thing. It makes the tiniest ass look. Just saying. So stupid. Oh, I forgot my earrings. See that? I got two up here. Oh, well. Oh no, pumpkin spice season. The worst. I get it though. I mean, some of it's okay. I mean, the recipe, some of them, not all of them. What the hell are you thinking? Like this one. Cardamom pumpkin pie crust. That don't even sound good. Pumpkin mushroom stir fry. Nothing. Just reading a Better Homes and Gardens magazine. What's got Kate? Oh, sifting through it. But some of it don't make it dance. Would you want to put pumpkins right here? Recipe. And biscuits. Excuse me. That doesn't even sound good. Oh, good. They look cheesy biscuit pumpkins. They don't look good. It's just stuff like that. It's like, what? Yeah. I get these once a month. I signed up for like the free year subscription for this shit. And that's what I get. I'll sift through it, you know. That's about it. What was that? Oh, yeah. It's Sunday. Someone's dog's not happy to know. Somebody's dog way back and across the way is not happy. The other person next door here, they put their dog in like some line. It goes like across. I got paint all over this damn thing. It used to be a jacket. I was just covered in paint. Hello, world. Yeah, that dog across the way howls every day. It's outside. They have more ads than they have articles, though. Who's doing that? Nothing. The weird. Look at this. Some of this skin stuff is like skin products. Now my puppy is going crazy barking at the computer. Ah! See? See? Not that bad. I'm gonna go get some gum. I'm craving some peppermints. Like the super pepperminty, you know, make them. Yeah, that dog don't shut up. But it's Sunday. Duke! Oh, I put my son in a bubble outside. Hello, Dukey. This way. Right here. Oh, hi. Easy, baby. Dog should bark. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's my best friend. Right, Duke? I need to clean his eyes out. I think I got some eye boogers on there. And I think he might be getting another ear infection. I'm not sure. My best friend is a black cat named Barry. I have Tails too. He's one of my babies. I have Tails, my cat. The orange cat. I'm not Not sure what breed. Typical house cat, though. He's pretty huge. Very fluffy. He's almost 10 years old now. And Duke is about 6 years old. 3 ferals outside. I haven't seen any ferals here. I seen a black cat, grayish, blackish cat at one point. I don't know what happened to that one, but it would come around and, on the back, in the backyard, and then eventually I seen a collar on it like weeks later. So I'm assuming somebody had owned the cat and just let it run around wild. Haven't seen it since. Mosquito. Bye, mosquito. Glad they stopped. Trapped and neutered them, but they are here. I wouldn't say I trapped in. I didn't fix the dog. I wanted him to be the best guard dog, So I didn't fix him. Oh, let's put on TTS. I think it's always fun. Fixing them doesn't affect their guard. I don't know. It might take away their testosterone. I didn't want to do that for them. That was the problem I had. Another bee. Ugh. Yellow jackets are outrageous. Fixing, okay. No cat to me, just my 2 kitties, Lucy and Arlo, and my red-tailed boa. Oh, God. Can't believe you got a snake.
0101-928-3747. Welcome to my channel. 8HVDES. Welcome to my channel. Alien Gathering. Welcome to my channel. Mind in my bubble. Welcome to my channel. Lurks. Welcome to my channel. Drapsnat. Welcome to my channel. Alicidra. Welcome to my channel. 01 Ella. Welcome to my channel. 00 Rhianette. Welcome to my channel. Another viewer. Welcome to my channel. Mark Zink. Welcome to my channel. K88B. Welcome to my channel. TBDH20. Welcome to my channel.
That's better. I have stuff to make today. Hopefully I get this shit in the air very soon. I had a little bit of vodka last night walking the road. An idiot.
K88B said, "What are you making?"
The quote UFO thing. That's what's on. Another mosquito. Mosquitoes are awful out here. They're not, I don't know. It seems there are more up here than there were in Tennessee. I don't know why. It's strange. Why is that? Maybe because I'm in bumfuck Egypt woods. Right? Maybe. Could be why. That's what's gonna making. Along with some other ones that I just haven't put together yet.
K88B said, "You will love the fall here. It's beautiful."
It's very pretty. I like the giant leaves you guys got going on out here. That's very cool. They're falling off and they're starting to gather up all over the front.
TBDH20 said, "It's getting cold at night here. No more skeeters for me." K88B said,
The best season.
"It's the best season here."
That's what it looks like so far. It is pretty. I can say that. And it looks like it's going to be a sunny day today. What's that dog doing?
K88B said, "Is this your special power?"
Oh no. What's y'all's favorite fruit? Is it mandarins? I think that's one of my favorites. And what? Okay, I'm going to make a pie, I think. I'm in the mood to make a pie. What should I use for a pie today? I have strawberries in there. I have blueberries. What else is there?
TBDH20
Pineapple and
said,
mango.
"Pineapple and mango."
That's your favorite fruit. Yeah, I could say pineapple is one of the top ones. Pineapple and mandarins are the best, I think. But you know, that's just my top two. I'm thinking though, I got apples too. Maybe make a homemade apple pie. I can make some.
K88B said, "I like a really good honey bell orange."
Honey bell orange. I don't think I've heard of those. I have to check it out. And yeah,
TBDH20
apple pie
said,
yummy.
"Apple pie yummy."
Yeah, I think I got more apples than I did strawberries, so I might make. I'm actually really good at making
K88B said, "You have to eat them standing over the sink." TBDH20 said, "With vanilla ice cream."
I don't know about the vanilla ice cream part. I can't have all that extra dairy stuff. Like some things I can eat dairy wise, like cheese stick.
K88B said,
which is hard to beat.
"But a good peach is hard to beat."
Yes.
I like most fruits.
Yes, peaches are good too. It depends on which ones you get though, because you get those ones that are just hard and not worth it. I've had a couple of them that I bought from the store, and I wasn't too pleased about it. When I took a bite, they were like crunchy. I don't like crunchy peaches. And what else? Shit. Hi, whoever just showed up. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. And
yeah. K88B said,
"Blueberry crumble.
They are hard to find. Buying a peach is always a gamble."
Yeah. give or take, though. It depends. It has to be, I think, in season, right? If I'm not mistaken. If not, then it's kind of hard to find them around. And what else? Yeah, blueberry crumble at McDonald's is good.
Said, durian fruit smells terrible but tastes great. K88B said, IH had some really good ones this year.
Nice. I never had a durian fruit. How do you say it? Never had that before. I've heard of dragon star fruit. Is that any good? Anybody heard of that one? Maybe. Yeah, dragon star fruit. I've seen it. Never tried it. I don't know if it's any good. Like the dragon fruit. I take that back. I think I have tried it. It was in one of them Starbucks
K88B
drinks.
Said, the Moosewood cookbook apple pie is my favorite. It is really simple and has cheddar cheese baked into it. It is always a hit when I make it.
Wow. I didn't know they had cheddar pie. Really? I have to look into that one. It's pretty neat.
TBDH20 said, you have to buy durian at the Asian market.
At the Asian market, right? I'll check that out. I'll look it up, actually, while I'm sitting here. I don't know. Kroger's carries a lot of unknown fruit that I usually don't see on a regular basis. Let's see. But maybe we're onto something. Oh, that's weird. $99. Am I reading that right? I think I am. Look. $99.99 on Amazon.com.
K88B said, probably easy to find the recipe online, but it is a good one. Streusel crust. TBDH20 said, they are expensive.
You get one here for $177. I have never in my life. Is there any nutritional value in the thing? Let's see. Oh, some. It says it stinks on here. It says, why is durian fruit banned? What are you talking about? Oh, it's banned in countries like transportation, like Thailand, Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong. No durian signs are plastered all over airports and hotels in these countries, thanks to its peculiar pungent smell, which can linger for days. Have a good day, Kate. Take care. See you soon. Much loves. I'm not going to buy one if it's going to be stinky for days. No offense. Right, Duke? Even Duco agrees. I don't want no stinky fruit. No, I wouldn't buy that. That wouldn't be my cup of tea. Right, Duke? And this dog needs some fruit, too. He likes fruit. Which is strange.
K88B said, have a good day, Dabs. Gotta get moving here. Take care. TBDH20 said, I eat them outside on the deck.
Well, better you than me. I don't think I'd want to try it, though. Because this is like the back deck. Of course, I put privacy. But I don't think I'd actually eat one. This is if I do my stuff back here on mostly outside. I don't think I'd want to eat one then. But hey, everybody's choice. Motion detected in bitch's yard. Shit goes off all the time. I don't know, let's watch some videos. Actually, let's watch videos. Let's see if I can find something good.
0101-928-3747 said, Dabs, hello.
Hey, Gtsy, I seen you filled up the bullshit channel. That was funny. I was like, what?
TBDH20 said, Duke is a good boy. My dog is still barking at the computer. 0101-928-3747 said, I'm dying, Dabs. I'm in bed with a hangover. I think this is it. Game over, man.
Oh, shit. All I can say is, I don't know. I don't get hangovers. I don't get to that point. Usually not. It's good old fun and games until you get that hangover. Ooh-wee. That's awful. And this might bore some people. If it does, I'm sorry. And this will definitely help your
TBDH20 said,
there you go.
At 0101-928-3747 have a Bloody Mary to solve your headache.
Hey, take advice. You never know. Good work. Let's see. There. Here, have a Bloody Mary. There you go. Listen to this person.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you...
This video was sponsored by Novo Resume. If you have a paper and pencil nearby, go ahead and put 4 dots anywhere on the paper and connect them to make a quadrilateral. It doesn't matter how weird the shape is, and I'll just put a few examples here to illustrate that point. Now put a dot at the midpoint of all of those line segments you just drew and connect those to make another quadrilateral. Turns out no matter what, connecting those midpoints will always yield a parallelogram, or a shape where opposite sides are parallel to each other. The reasoning behind this is a theorem that says if you connect the midpoints of 2 sides of a triangle, that line segment will be parallel to the third side. I could then just form another triangle which shares that third side, and then connect those midpoints you see here. So again, as a result of that theorem I mentioned earlier, these 2 line segments you see here are parallel to the third side, which means they're also parallel to each other. Then if I connect the other 2 corners, I can make the same argument, which gives us 2 new parallel line segments, leaving us with a parallelogram. What we just saw was math in 2 dimensions, something that could be done on a flat piece of paper. We'll soon get to 3 dimensions though, which we can of course grasp since the space we live in is 3 dimensional.
I'm gonna get for y'all.
But once to higher dimensions, you'll see the intuition is mostly gone, leaving us to rely on mathematical analysis can still be done without that intuition. But to set up a lot of what's coming, I'm first going to ask how many different types of three-dimensional dice are possible to make. Now, I'm using the word dice pretty loosely here, because what I really mean is three-dimensional polyhedra that meet certain criteria. The first one is that every face must be a regular polygon, and the same regular polygon. So, for example, this cube, or a die we're familiar with, is an example of this, as every face is a square with the same sides and same angles. The second criteria is that the same number of faces must meet at each vertex or each corner. For a cube, that would be 3. And then the third is that shape must be convex, so it can't look like this or anything. So, including the cube, how many three-dimensional objects fulfill all these requirements? Well, I've got a few here that do. Like a tetrahedron, which has 4 faces and triangles. We of course have the cube. Here's the octahedron that's also made of equilateral triangle faces, except 4 faces meet at a corner here, not 3. There's a dodecahedron that has 12 faces, which are all regular pentagons. Then we've also got the icosahedron, which has 20 faces. But how many more are possible? I mean, in 2 dimensions, you can have infinitely many regular polygons, or shapes with equal side lengths and angles. But when it comes to putting those on the faces of a 3-dimensional polyhedron, what is possible? Well, this is it. These are the 5 platonic solids, the only shapes that meet the criteria we discussed earlier. That's definitely not obvious. For example, I found it weird that we can't have a die with hexagons as faces. Okay, well we can, like this one here, but as you can see there are pentagons as well. So it doesn't meet that requirement having the same regular polygon on each face. Now, this is the point where I was going to do a proof as to why there are only 5 platonic solids, but I decided to do a dedicated video just for that. So if you want to see, click here or down in the description. However, we will do a little more analysis with these shapes. Take a look at the vertices, edges, and faces of each solid. There's something these all have in common, and it's not obvious at first. But if we subtract the edges from the vertices and then add the number of faces, in each case the value comes out to 2. This relationship of vertices minus edges plus faces is known as Euler's characteristic. Yes, another one of his. And it turns out for any convex polyhedron, Euler's characteristic is 2. In fact, even for a sphere, with regards to the surface, Euler's characteristic is still 2. And that's because a sphere can be morphed into any convex polyhedron, aka these shapes are homeomorphic, and Euler's characteristic is preserved under homeomorphisms.
How's
But
this
things
sphere
get
hanging?
weirder when you realize, for example, that Euler's characteristic for a 4-dimensional Klein bottle is 0, which we're going to get to soon. Now, in a previous video, I showed you what a Mobius strip was.
Certainly helps
This is a
your
very
headache,
famous
right?
shape in the field of topology, where you take a flat length of paper and put a half twist in it, then connect the ends. Then I also showed how when you cut it right down the middle and go all the way around, you're still left with one piece. But that one piece is not a Mobius strip, as it has more than a half twist in it. Then we also saw how if we start our cut about a third of the way in rather than the middle and go around twice, we end up with 2 pieces that are linked together. But there are plenty more interesting results that we can get. Like, what if now I decided
Sounds like a salesperson.
2, 3 half twists in this strip and then cut it down the middle? Well, let's see what happens. And here we have, hold up, I'm gonna need a flat surface for this. The bends in the paper are making it not behave well, so I just gotta press everything down. Now, what we have here, if you can tell, is a knot. You can see if we start somewhere and follow the paper all the way around, we get to the original spot and the loop just keeps going. So it is one connected piece, not rings like before. This is actually a specific type of knot known as the trefoil knot. Here, let me try rearranging it. It looks more like the graphic. Now, this isn't a knot like in your shoelaces where they have loose ends, because in this case there's nothing I can do to unknot the paper without tearing it. But if I could tear it or move the knot through itself in just one location, like here, it would become totally unknotted, otherwise known as the unknot. To demonstrate moving it through itself, I will just cut it in one location and retape the pieces on the other side of that crossing. And now if you just rearrange the paper a little, you'll see we no longer have a knot. Since I was able to do that in one cut, 1 is the unknotting number of our trefoil knot. That's not too difficult to see, but it's not as obvious that, for example, this stevedore knot with 6 crossings rather than 3 also has an unknotting number of 1. while the cinquefoil knot with 5 crossings has an unknotting number of 2. We can see several other unknotting numbers here as well, but it turns out that determining those numbers is actually not so easy to do mathematically. We know it for several of these simpler knots, but for example, we haven't determined it for this knot here. When you move into higher dimensions,
yeah, I
you'll
gotta
see there's
turn
a
it off
lot
on
of
the,
unsolved problems there actually.